What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I'm still James.
Yes, the voice you hear is James. He's coming via Skype or Google Hangouts. We about to do a little reaction for the Black Widow trailer, but the final Black Widow trailer. But before we do that, we got an intro. All right, we're back. So, Black Widow, what do you know about this movie so far?
Just a nice homecoming film, just it's about Black Widow getting back to her roots and learning who she I don't know, man.
This was a movie they pulled out their ass because they owed her one.
Pretty much. So like they basically, they got to a point, they killed her off, they wrote her out of the universe basically, and so it's like, did we never give her a movie?
Yeah. It was one of those complaints where, they gave Captain Marvel a movie and people was like, I believe people was like, whoa. First of all, they like, well, we gave Captain Marvel a movie to show that we, got female superheroes around her too. And then it's kind of like, hold up. You had the one female in her. You had the Black Widow female character in her this whole time, and you didn't. She's been a support character the whole time, and you won't give her a movie. What's up with that? That's a little disrespectful. And they was like, shit. You're right. We working on that. Make some calls.
Like, did we forget to tell y'all we've been working on this?
Right.
Pretty much.
Okay, so they made this movie. They got in the kitchen. They whipped up some stuff. They made this movie, and hopefully it be good. It's not gonna be nowhere. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm sure it's not gonna be good as the Winter Soldier, but I feel like it's gonna be in the vein of the Winter Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Where that was kind of like a spy espionage kind of thriller, but that movie's badass. I don't know if it can live up to that. I don't want it to compare it to that, but I think it's going to be kind of like on that level. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's definitely a good direction to take this in, because I know that was the one thing that you and I have been talking about for a while now, is that they needed that kind of like well encapsulated, thriller, especially since they have great spy characters to use, they did, and so that's pretty much what this needs to be.
Right. So let's watch this trailer and see what this last trailer, if it give me some goosebumps, doubt it. But let's see what it do. This last trailer, the first trailer, it was all right. It wasn't bad. It just, wasn't nothing special. So let's watch this trailer and see what we got. So without further ado, Black Widow trailer.
Hit it.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. Yep, Black Widow. A sec. Can't never get my thing to focus right. That's whack. All right. Okay. There we go. All right, Black Widow trailer playing now.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you.
How many others are there? Enough.
have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win. I've always found it best not to look into the
Superhero
past.
landing.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running.
I don't know much about physics, but I don't think she'll be able to like slide on that thing like that.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
Listen to your mother. Listen. That looked kind of funny. You know, some of those scenes. It looked cool. You know, what you think?
You know, this kind of the same thing that they managed to do with Winter Soldier, that sort of, you know, peeling away a lot of the superhero stuff in these movies, you know, because for as grandiose as all of this stuff is, these characters do have to actually exist in this world. So, like, having those kinds of little moments can help ground a film like this. So,
Yeah. It looked, you know, like I said, it looked kind of fun. I mean, you got to keep it, as you say, grounded in a not a big super villain level. Like, it can't be end of the world kind of shit. It's got to be contained in whatever they dealing with, because it's got to, you like DC had this problem. Well, they did this with Suicide Squad. You got to have a reason that other heroes won't come in and be like, hey, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, you know, you got to keep it kind of grounded a little bit. I mean, you know, it looks like it's relegated to just what's going on with her past, the Red Room. Like, they trying to blow the lid off of that, and now the people in charge of that is trying to just quiet them, take them out, get their people back or whatever. And their main henchman is Taskmaster. That's the most interesting thing I see in this trailer. What you think of Taskmaster?
Okay, there's one question I do have about Taskmaster, because like I couldn't tell you like too much about him from the comics, but my thing is this. So his whole thing is just like that he can copy people's moves. Like, once he watches how you move, he can mimic anything you do, right?
Yeah,
but like,
that's
he
the thing.
doesn't have any actual, like, he's not physically superhuman though, right?
No, I think he can do anything you can do in the realm of possibility of a human can possibly do, I believe. Like, if you can jump super high, he can't do that. He can only copy your exact movements to do what you do, but if you got super strength to do that, he won't be able to do it.
Right.
As far as I understand about the character.
Right, because I was looking at that Black Panther kick he pulled off.
That the kick plus backflip.
Yeah.
Kick in the chest added to a backflip, which, what did you jump on? Oh, he jumped off his chest. Is that what I was like?
Yeah.
Because it seemed like you just hung in the air and then flipped and then did a superhero landing.
Yeah. But like, I was looking at that, I'm like, I don't know if like the bit of like, there was a bit of editing there too, clearly.
You think so?
And yeah, I think they sped that one up a bit. You know, like they probably,
You know, sometimes trailers, they don't have exactly what's going to be in the movie. But go ahead, finish
Right.
what you're saying.
that too. But like, I was looking at that, and that didn't quite look within the realm of like normal human, but comic book movie. So
Yeah, but see, what I think you was saying was he probably did a little wire work where you know what I'm saying, it looked like somebody snatched or something snatched him up to do, like, you know what I'm saying, the physics there didn't work for you.
Right.
And it kind of threw your eyes off probably because you were like,
Like
wait a minute. How do you, you know, it's like your momentum took you this way and then your body just went a whole nother direction. Like, how the fuck that happened?
It's kind of like that slide she pulled while they were going through the air.
Right, which it looks cool, but when I think about it, gravity won't work like that. Like, what will keep you on that thing?
Like, she would either get slammed into it so hard that she'd be in it, or she'd get tossed right off of it.
Well, I mean, I guess they're going to say she's using her momentum to kind of, you know, she's using the debris to keep her momentum a certain way or whatever. Whatever. Cool. That's cool. And I'm not going to sit here and call, oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be one of those guys. But you can't set rules up and then break your own rules. You know what I mean?
This is true.
So,
but, I would have liked to see a little bit more of the them fighting the other widows, but you know, since that is what the movie is going to be about, I can give that a pass.
Well, I mean,
that and they're not really characters.
Well,
as far as I know,
they got Black Widow. I mean, they got Taskmaster. That's going to be your big baddie. He's supposed to be a badass. So they got, and I'm like this. This movie is going to be sold on if Taskmaster, how bad Taskmaster is. Now they showed him on the trailer doing this little flip kick or whatever, which is okay. That's not enough though, because if you're gonna do a movie like this, and you're gonna kind of give it the same feel as the Winter Soldier, he's got to be as badass as the Winter Soldier was in that movie. Now, if you recall that movie, the Winter Soldier was a badass. So I need Taskmaster to be like that. He can't just come in and do a flip kick and they be like, oh, he's so bad. That ain't enough.
So like one thing I think they're definitely gonna do, because I see them like they've really been hyper focused on showing him with the bow, and now that they've shown the shield and all that, so like they're probably gonna show him studying the Avengers and learning their moves and everything. So that's gonna be like,
I can see that.
So they're gonna show him like watching Cap throw his shield, showing Hawkeye taking shots. They already had the one shot of him studying Black Widow and then him pulling those same moves off against her.
Right. I can see that, which would be fun. That'll be fun. But I'm gonna tell you this: if they do that, and then she start saying out loud, "That's Captain's move." That's Hawkeye's move. Oh man, that's Tony's move.
No.
But she can't copy Tony's shit. That's technology.
You just had to steal one of his suits, man.
Right? Or best you could do is steal his jokes or whatever. It's like, nah, you can't steal no technology, dog. My shit triple encrypted. But
nah, you know what it's gonna be. It's like, wait, look. Well, what do you need from Tony? It's like, I need to know how to dress.
But no, so it looked fun, man. And David Harbour, he looked like he's gonna be funny. I don't see him, I guess they have him do a little fighting or whatever, but it looked kind of funny. Like there's a scene where you're slouching up, that's funny. But I don't expect like much, but as long as I be entertained enough, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Right.
So what's your final thoughts on that?
I'm down for it. I'm not expecting a whole lot, because this is kind of a sort of a Hail Mary movie idea. But
and I don't think this connects to nothing they got going on big wise. It's just we owe her a movie. I think that's all this is.
That's all it is. They owed her a movie. They owed the character a movie, and to some extent they owed the actress a movie.
Yeah, true,
everybody else got their solo bit, but her and Mark Ruffalo. So
no, well they had the Incredible Hulk. It wasn't, of course, Mark Ruffalo wasn't in it, but you could say Hulk had his movie.
Hulk had
the
his
character
movie.
had a movie.
Yeah, so it's like it was definitely high time Black Widow got her own movie. So like they just we killed the character already, so we got to do something. So what was she doing before all this?
Right. So that's cool. So take it, whatever.
Yep.
Cool with it. So all right, that's Black Widow trailer. Looks cool. We'll have a review for you whenever it come out, and we'll let you know if it's good as it looks. But other than that, that is all. We are out of here. Subscribe to the channel, and please give some thumbs up if you like the video. And leave us some comments.
And leave some comments. We like to hear from y'all. Is there anything we missed in the trailer that you think is going to make a difference? Just let us know. All
right. Yep. Well said. So, all right, we out of here. And if I can get the damn. Okay, there we go. All right, we out of here. Peace.
Peace, y'all.